Welcome to You're Doing It Wrong, where I break down common exercise mistakes and show you the right way to perform these movements. Today we're going to talk about the use of the Bosu ball, or unstable surfaces, particularly in addition to lower extremity movements. So Christina's set up here to do a squat on the Bosu ball. She's got some light dumbbells in her hands. She's holding them out in front of her. She's going to go ahead and squat down and come back up. Notice how shaky the ball is, and therefore we're creating this instability is forcing her to do all this more activation, and her stabilizer muscles are working more. That's the rationale that people are going to give you for why they're using this movement. However, Christina's holding 5-pound dumbbells in her hands. Christina can squat 185 pounds with a bar on her back. So this is doing nothing for Christina. She's unstable, so it feels like it's hard, but it's not actually doing anything for her. And what you'll hear people say is it's getting core activation. If I stand on one leg and I do bicep curls on the Bosu ball, it's activating my core. In reality, if you look at the research, a heavy barbell on your back is way more core activation than any unstable surface is going to provide you. So just having Christina do this movement with her feet on the floor and adding a significant load to the movement is not only going to stress her lower body more, it's going to provide more core activation, and she's going to burn more calories. So any of those reasons for jumping on a Bosu ball are actually going to be incorrect and are actually going to be a subpar strategy to just doing the right movement, performing it on the ground with a progressive load. But people like to jump onto these kind of things because you don't have to use any weight, you can step off. We add a significant risk to the movement, because now there's a big risk of her falling off, difficulty getting on or getting off the Bosu ball, and for no reward. So anything is going to come down to the cost benefit, the goal that you're trying to get, how much it's going to cost you in terms of this exercise. It cost us a lot of load that we had to take out of it for Christina. And what's the benefit? There isn't really one for that movement. So for 99% of the time, adding a progressive overload to a movement standing on the floor is going to be much better for you than standing on something that's super unstable, thinking that that's going to make it more difficult and therefore more beneficial.